We already knew that he was coming to the game today. For the people who don't know you, let's introduce you. It was about 20 years ago. A player with the team with coach Glenn Pinas, and this is Mr. Scott Snider. Welcome, Scott.
Oh, thank you very much. It's a lot of fun to be back here in Groningen in the Martini Hall. Even though it's a different Martini Hall, I played right across the hallway there, but it was a lot of fun being back.
First of all, why are you here?
My wife has worked for Nike, and we're actually living in Portland, Oregon right now, and that's where the world headquarters are for Nike. And she's been with them, like I said, for 15 years, and she got promoted to a job for a 2-year training, but one of the jobs, it's 4 jobs, each one 6 months. One of them was over here in the European headquarters, which is in Hilversum, and I have a 4.5-year-old and a 3-year-old, so I still have my job back in Portland, but I can't be away from my wife and kids that long, so I'm here for the holidays, here for a little over a month.
What kind of work do you do now in the States?
I am a salesman in the heating and air conditioning industry.
So something completely different.
Exactly, completely different than basketball, so I did, I guess, quote unquote, retire from basketball a year after I left Donar in 1998. I did play in Portugal for a month or two, and then I went back to the United States and actually coached at Gonzaga University, where I went to school, my alma mater. I coached there for 3 years. And
if you look back at your period at Donar, what are the first things that come up?
Losing to Den Helder right across the street in Game 6.
I know
Yeah. Actually, yeah, still frustrating. I had dinner tonight with Coach Pinas at his place. We didn't bring it up. I know it's kind of a bad feeling for both of us, but kind of wish we brought the championship back there. Shoot, almost 18, 19 years ago. But my wife and I, kids and I, we walked through Groningen Day and actually ran into you accidentally. It was kind of funny. But that's changed a lot too. But it's still, my wife even said one of the first words she said, this is a really cute town. She said cute little town, but it's not so little.
It's a big town, I can assure you. Exactly. And then you come into the arena, Martini Plaza, 3,300 people today. What did you see?
Great atmosphere. And we get spoiled being in America, where the basketball is kind of, it's that and American football are the top 2 sports. And the atmosphere, the crowd was really into it. It's like some of the college games I go to back home. And so it was very impressive. We had when I played here 18 years or so ago, we had a handful of games, probably half the teams in the league where we did, had a good 2,500 people or so, 3,000 at the games. And this was very impressive.
And what about the team? What kind of basketball did you see?
This evening? Very good basketball. I know that the Zwolle, that was who they tonight. Yeah, I forgot the sponsor, but yeah, Zwolle.
Landstede Zwolle.
That okay? Yes, my Dutch is not so good. But yeah, I know that they're one of the top teams in the league, and I just they beat them up pretty good. It was fun to watch Donar, and I know that they've got some players that have been here a while and played together for a while, so they got some good teamwork.
Do you know any players of Donar? Do you have in contact with them or the coach?
Not current players. I said hi to them, a few of them. They're actually a couple of really nice guys that came and said hi to me. And I believe Jason Doroso, is that? I probably
right. He's Mr. Donar almost. He played for 8 years. What? This whole tribune has got his name. It's a Jason Deruso tribune.
Yeah, I know, and I'm not very happy with him because he's a very nice guy. He came up and introduced himself to me after the game. He said, "You're an old Donar player," and I kind of emphasized the old part on it. But
is the basketball changed if you look back at your years here at Donar, and if you see the basketball now?
It's I don't know. It's hard for me to say because being on the court and then looking at it from a fan standpoint is very difficult and totally different view. But I don't know. I would like to think when we played here with Donnell Thomas, Mike Frieswick, and those guys, and
Jake the Snake.
Yeah, exactly. Jake Neely, you know that, and then Patrick Cisco Fighterba, and I saw.
He's now the coach of Amsterdam.
I went to one of his games here a couple weeks ago. But I would think we were up and down the floor and played a lot of team basketball like that.
And now Donar, we won the championship. We won the Super Cup. We're a second round Europe Cup at the FIBA. Still in the run for the Cup. We're doing pretty okay right now.
Oh, and for the last 17, 18 years, I've been at home. I haven't been able to catch any Donar games on TV or streaming. I probably could on streaming, but I still do peek every few weeks or so and see how they're doing. And they've been winning a lot of games the last few years. It's good to see.
It's good to see you again here in Groningen. It's really great to shake hands with you again. It was 20 years ago. We know each other. So I hope you have a nice time here in Groningen. Talk to each other soon.
Ja, heel bedankt. Ik spreek u een klein beetje Nederlands. Thank you, AJ.